Morning, y'all. I'm over here fixing shit. All right. Morning, y'all. It's early as shit. You already know what the word is. We gotta tap into this. I had to tap into this AP bullshit. I think it's kind of funny, to be honest. Niggas crashing out about APs, upset about it. I've definitely been reading some of what was said by DDG and Aiden Ross. I did try to get a little bit of background, some more into some of what they've been posting and who they've been talking to. I just think it's a little crazy. We're upset about fucking AP, seeing as you know, it seems you know, you guys ever? I don't know if you guys have ever actually met a watchmaker, but those guys are very passionate about their jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these guys, are acting like they really like watches, and I don't think they understand that the passion that they think they're giving off is is fallible. If that's how you say the word, sorry. I'm actually pretty good at English. Don't judge me. But nonetheless, it's the simple fact of you guys don't like watches. You don't like the essence of what a watch is, how it works, what makes it tick. Like, y'all couldn't probably tell us too many pieces that intricately about what makes a watch operate. And I'm not saying everybody has to like something, right? I really don't need to like know how the fucking boat works and what gets it to move and shit like that to be someone who likes a boat. But it's a little it adds more to what you're saying, for one, because it proves to me you have some background knowledge. We all like people with some actual knowledge, right? And then two, you know like I said, if you've ever met an actual watchmaker, they love the art. They don't just like a watch because of the look, because it came out this year and it has this and that. They actually like the older watches. Shit, I like stopwatches. That's how I ended up talking to my first like actual watchmaker. You know what I'm saying? He liked stopwatches, and stopwatches are dope. I mean, you don't see nobody really pulling bitches out, but trust me, I get enough money, I might invest in a good one. But I definitely need to talk about this, so let's tap into it, dog.
Y'all seen this? $300. Like, just seeing this make me want to sell my AP. AP, what's up, man? What's going on? I done spent $200,000 on one of y'all watches. You telling me I could have waited to 2026 and spent $300 and got the same effect? The hoes can't tell the difference.
Man, I don't know what DDG talking about, but I'm about to pack my bag and go camp out for the AP 300 month. I'm with the AP for 200K. Rainbow Waves, yeah. My timeline, just like yours, has been taken over with this AP Swatch collab discourse. And to be honest with you, I'm excited that people are excited for it, but the people that are taking this perspective of, oh, we hate APs, they are pissing me off. I think that this AP watch discourse, though, is a testament to this universal pattern. People only want these expensive and hype things, not because they actually like them, but because you and I over here at the Unemployed News Network can't get them. DDG getting mad about a $300 watch is just a big recession indicator, and this entire timeline it's actually getting crazy. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Tell me down below if you're gonna be camped out at AP.
Shouts out on Meezy, yo.
Even if we gotta put together these subscriptions to get enough to pay for one, I'm willing to do it. I'm ready. And I'm getting the pink and the green one. No AKA Cosmo and Wanda type shit. Now, Back into
Yes.
the video. AP and Swatch hinted at a collaboration between the two, and I haven't had this.
I ain't gonna lie. These shits don't look bad. Like, this is the type of shit you get your kid, like, you know, when they do really, really well in school. Like, the 2000s era would have went crazy for an AP like this. I promise you that. The 2000s era to the 2010s would have went crazy with an AP coming out this affordable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks nice, and it could be a fucking Swatch. Who cares? I mean, it's still gonna do the same shit it's supposed to do. And the thing about it is, you come to find out, these motherfuckers just want to overpay to tell time. And then even worse about them trying to overpay to tell time, they don't even look at the watches. These are people who have, I don't even know how much technology around their faces, you know, or especially if they're a streamer and they're buying watches and shit like that. They buy these expensive pieces and don't even look at the watch. Why?
Feeling since the Jordan 11 Concord release back in the 2010s.
Don't even get me started on this. Motherfuckers was dying over these shoes, bro. And the thing about it is, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It don't look that special to me. Y'all gotta understand, I've been a nigga who never really gave a fuck about a Jordan. Now, I'm not gonna act like I don't have a Jordan that does look preferably better on my feet. If I think it would look better on my feet if I had it. But some of these niggas act like if they put on a Jordan, they really gonna be Michael Jordan. And then you wanna know the funny part about it is, you spend this much money on this expensive ass shoe, a shoe that they actually played with or played in when they were in the league, and y'all don't even go to the fucking court. I remember when G-Shock watches had folks. Oh man, yeah, the G-Shocks, bro. The G-Shock watches, that phase was crazy too. I want to say from 2008 to 2018, man, G-Shocks were definitely at the height of the game. And the thing about it is, you won't, I'm not gonna say you won't find a G-Shock now, but they damn sure not as important as they used to be. The G-Shock era was insane. I had niggas who was robbing motherfuckers for G-Shocks. Not me sending them, but I had niggas I knew. That was their job. They robbed niggas for G-Shocks and iPhones. And the thing about it is, like I said, these niggas won't even tell time on the watch.
People are lining up, people are flexing up, and everybody is trying to get their hands on an AP. For the most part, the general consensus is this is a good thing. We're having fun, or the internet memes are flying. It's been a great time. But there's always gonna be somebody that comes and poops on the party.
The hoes can't tell the difference. They don't know what the if
Bro, I think the only thing I ever bought for the hoes was cologne.
this a skeleton. I tell a girl, hey, this black ceramic AP limited edition, 300,000. You feel me? Come on, bro. That shit ain't right, bro. It's out here that really pay resale. I could see if I was getting my watches for retail, I'm paying resale prices. I'm getting hit on the head for an extra 20,000 to rock y'all watch, or extra 100,000.
And that is on you, buddy. Fuck.
AP skeleton, that's retail like 80 bands or something. I'm pissed. As a customer, I'm pissed. Y'all gonna make $1 billion off this. I get it. I already know.
And here goes Bumbleclot DDG of all
Fucking,
people talking about how he's a customer. DDG, you are not a customer of AP, and you are
That's a
not
fact.
about to piss on our parade. You piss on our parade and tell me that I'm gonna piss on yours. You're not a customer. You're the customer's customer.
DDG,
That's a
listen,
fact.
you're not a customer of AP. You're their customer's customer. You can be a customer of AP. How does it sound if you could go to a AP penthouse, right, in West Hollywood, and you could overlook at the skyline of, you know, Los Angeles? They bring you whatever drink you want, whatever food you want, and then they show you every AP they have, and you get to buy them at retail. How does that sound? You don't have to buy fucking code 1159 first. You go straight for the fucking octagonal Royal Oak ceramic if you want. Hit me up. I got the connect. I'll get you in.
Nah, you wanna know what's crazy? This nigga definitely did a little flex on DDG too, because the worst part about it is, bro, if you don't buy it from the source, nigga, you're not part of the party. Sorry. Like, you literally have to be buying this shit from the fucking source, bro. This is dumb as hell.
It's a different world. You don't have to be their customer's customer.
Now, this isn't the first time that a luxury brand has collaborated with something that's on the more affordable side. And for the most part, they've come out with very, very cool things. Louis Vuitton and their Nike Air Force collab,
Nah, that's hard.
H&M and Mason
Love
Margiela
H&M.
having their collaboration back in the 2014s when I was in school. And I thought I was fresh to death with that little scarf sweater on. And
Fresh.
Adidas has paired with like Rick Owens or somebody else. This isn't something that's a new phenomenon.
shits
But
are
what
ugly.
is strange is that every single time this happens, it exposes those people that have spent their last dollar or went out of their way to purchase the luxury brand simply for the fact that, hey, I can afford it and others can't. Not that they
Yeah.
necessarily like it, but that they view these things as more of a status symbol. Now, DDG did try to clean this up, but it didn't go over so well. I'm honestly not a fan of it. He says, only niggas who collect watches understand my reasoning for frustration. My AP watch is
It's
rare and
rare.
discontinued, so I have to pay resale. That's like buying a Ferrari and they collab with Honda and they make a Ferrari Civic at 30K. But my bad for pissing y'all little niggas off. Get your AP.
Bro, I might get 2 APs. Like, don't fucking play with me. Like, nigga, you ain't saying a goddamn thing. If I never had an AP before, nigga, what makes you think I don't want an AP now? Like, actually, I really don't want an AP, but you know what I'm saying? Now you got me wanting to prove my point. And this is the problem with niggas just buying some shit or whatever because they can. I don't need an AP. I'll be quite honest with you. I do like wearing watches, but my niggas see what type of watches I like wearing. I like wearing regular ass watches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need my watch to cost any kinds of amount, especially when that bitch is just gonna tell time. Shit, I got an iPhone. I got 3 iPhones. I don't need a goddamn watch if I'm being honest. Now, I appreciate a watch because I do think we all should at least know how to read a clock, right? I can't be the only one. But no, you're not about to fucking sit here and say to me, oh, you know, it's killing the watch. Bro, if you bought the watch, did you always plan to resell it or what? Because I do know, I do know about watches. So basically the plainer the watch is, the better and more growth it will have over time. And that's just what it is. Now, you can get a bust down watch, but once you get the bust down, it completely devalues the watch itself. So once you get a watch that, I want to say is pricey, but you do stuff to it, nigga, that's your watch. That's a personal watch. That's no longer, it's an AP, yeah, or a GS, whatever kind of watch you bought it as. But once you start doing shit to it, nigga, that's a custom watch.
And DDG, we will. And I'll be wearing my AP in a Ferrari Civic. It's not that big of a deal, gang. Sad is to say, there are too many others that had the same reaction as DDG.
Is AP really doing this? Dude, you're lying, right? Are they actually doing this? Oh, they killed it. It's over. Yeah, AP, yeah, it's over. Well, I'm glad I sold all my pieces. I'm not even joking. It's over.
And rapper OT Genesis says, when the new AP drop, I'm getting one for my son. Dope time piece. But I choose not to walk around with the new G-Shock. Great business move for Audemars though, but I'm done. Niggas that wear Jordans don't wear Team Jordans. All of this messaging to me is proving it's not about whether I like it or dislike it. Hell, at some point, it's not even about whether the hoes like it or they don't like it. It's more so about, hey, you can't have it, and therefore I feel as if I need to have it so that I can stunt and flex on you. And I'm a stunner and a flexer all day long, but no way am I gonna shit on the average everyday person for having the ability to afford this new thing. I think that's where they lose me in this conversation. It gets really weird. It's gone to the extreme of DDG even saying that he is willing to disassociate himself with the brand AP so much that he's going to be selling his entire AP collection.
No, you say you paid $200,000.
So
right. How many?
I have
one.
one.
Oh, you got one watch for $200. Oh,
Yeah. I bought it at resale. Whoopie-doo. But I think I'm gonna get rid of it, and then I'm gonna go buy me some $400 watches. I get that. Why would I spend all this money?
Like,
Everybody else gonna get the same effect.
Wait, so are they gonna look the same?
it's just like, why does he mean the same effect? You mean everybody gonna be able to look at their fucking wrists? Like, bro, I promise you, okay, yes, a woman may look at your watch and shit like that, but I'll tell you one thing right here. The first impression is the first impression. Once they see that you're a little bit shallow and there's not much to you, and I mean, yes, you know, you could be a star, you could be whatever, but people make their decisions on how they feel about you when they make their decision. This is before and after the watch, bro. And I don't know if it's just me, but don't y'all find it a little more weird to feel like, okay, well, I gotta keep buying more shit that costs a little bit more just because, you know, because of the effect, because of the aura. The aura only exists to niggas who feel, you know, materialistic aura. That's the only place where this aura exists. Nigga, this shit ain't real.
Yeah,
You
that's
think,
what I heard. I heard
okay,
they
well,
like,
I'm gonna wait too then.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chuck, I decided, but I'm selling all my real watches and all everything. I'm going to swatch on niggas. All 2026, I'm going to swatch.
Yeah, this is where DDG
Man.
loses me. The fact that you are willing to ditch a brand that you supposedly like, supposedly think is cool, supposedly rock with, simply due to the fact that it's now become more affordable, especially to the people and audience that, you know,
Like-
promotes you, watches you, consumes your content and all that, is really, really strange to me. It's giving, I never really liked it in the first place, but I
Right.
like the validation and attention that it brought me. That's exactly what it's doing. And this whole phenomenon is doing just that for a lot of the people out there who are buying APs and who are putting them on their wrists and flexing up, taking these pictures. The new AP Swatch collab is exposing all of the rich wannabe rich people that exist in this world.
This is why I can't stand you dudes on social media, because you
Right.
be trying so hard to convince the world that you stunners when everybody know you ain't really cut from that cloth.
Right.
AP finally drops an affordable watch and all I see is, oh, yo, they killing the brand. Yo, this is mad corny. AP ain't even worth nothing no more. Whole time, a lot of you niggas was already rocking the affordable Piguet. You know, the joints that come pre-bust down with the moisture.
Right.
Ain't no way you thought that was real good, brother. You out here trying to convince people, yeah, brother, if I showed you the price tag, yo, it'll hurt your feelings. I'm talking about 4 zeros. Yeah, in total. That joint costs $500. You hear me? Like, I just don't
Yeah.
understand why y'all have this complex like you really stunting on niggas. This is a real AP. This is made by the real brand. So you
Right.
can be out here rocking that fake joint, the tin foil with the moissanite stones, damn near cubic zirconia. But when it comes to a real AP collab, now it's too good for you. Now you can't wear it.
And that's what don't make sense. It's a legitimate AP. Like, what's the discourse about? Like, nigga, I promise you this. If a nigga didn't want your AP before and they get this AP, then this is the AP that they actually wanted. I can't tell you one person ever who was like, yo, DDG's not a fashion person. He may wear clothes, but DDG's not a fashion person. He's no icon. He was on a cover last year, but he had a lot of motion going on the internet too. So of course, motion mixed in with the moment can do a lot for both brands. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think DDG is a person anyone's going to ask advice on fashion, because at the end of the day, I gotta understand, if nobody's asking you what you're wearing, where'd you get it from, and how you got it, nigga, nobody cares. You're just wearing clothes. But there's people like, okay, you had Kanye West and blah blah blah. Now, I do feel like Kanye West's sense of fashion was a little exaggerated, because whatever the fuck was going on with his head kind of had a influence on his visual, and I think his design. That motherfucker in his mind is seeing ripped clothes and homeless people, I think. So at the time, that's what the fuck that nigga was putting out there. But the thing about it is, he's also always been a fashion, kind of a rap fashion icon, because he brought in he was one of the guys who brought in the nerdy looks originally, especially when College Dropout had first dropped. He had one of those looks where it's like, nigga, what the fuck? DDG's not somebody who's brought in a look and everybody's doing it. He's not the skinny jeans guy. He's not the always popping on. He might wear wife beaters and tank tops, but He don't wear that bitch like DMX. DMX had a wife beater and tank top on, bro. I know he's about to. This nigga's is about to get lit. You know what I'm saying? That yeah, or even 50 Cent. 50 Cent could bring that. If 50 Cent put on a tank top right now or a wife beater, whatever you want to call it, you gonna see everybody popping right back out in them bitches. That's just a fact.
Most of the people online that are crying about AP and the decision that they've made can't really afford these watches. They've either bought them second, third, or fourth hand, stole them, got them stolen from somebody that sells hot stuff, or are rocking a fake one, or have maxed out whatever credit cards, used whatever refund checks, or what was that, the pandemic stimmy in order to buy some watches. Trust me, I 1000% know people that bought luxury watches and designer watches with that pandemic stimmy, the one where you typed in that you were a small business and got, I know people like that. Those are the people that are complaining. And the reason why is because they thought that they hit a lick or had a come up of a lifetime and were able to distance themselves from the average everyday person. But my good sir, you're a construction worker with a bust down Rolex. Everybody knew that you were closer to them. They just knew that you were faking it until you made it. But so now that that distance is being closed just by brand name, they're upset about everything that's going on. And so now you have dickheads coming to the internet saying this Swatch collaboration does not mean you own an AP. Do not be walking up to people with $30,000 watches.
Imagine that. The Swatch say AP in it, but it doesn't mean I own an AP. That's like, because I didn't get this year's AirPods, but I got a pair. I don't own an Apple product. Like, fuck.
Thinking your $450 watch is equal footing. You are in the projects of watching, the public housing of timepiece wear. Clever, man. I get it. But buddy, I'm still gonna have it on my wrist.
That's a fact.
Personally, I'm the type of dude that pulls up to the fancy restaurant with a Toyota Camry and the bumper bent it up. But guess what, pussy? My steak is medium well and your steak is rare. But we're both eating the same steak off the same fork, you dickhead.
You can get a plastic piece of shit for $300 and then you're gonna say it's an AP. It's nasty. I made a video yesterday about the AP Swatch collab. Obviously, I'm an AP fanboy. I have more than a few Royal Oaks. But the idea of this is, I don't like the idea of it if it is a Royal Oak and it comes on bracelet. I don't care if it's plastic. I don't care what it is. If it has a Royal Oak design, it just doesn't make sense to people who've spent hundreds, if not millions, on the brand for exclusivity of it. The whole point of it is not to flex.
But that's the thing. AP watches never meant they were exclusive. You buy something when you can afford it. If it was exclusive, you niggas would need to be getting invited, literally invited to own an AP. Like, they wouldn't even be resellable type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would have to know something to even, like, even if you bought an AP, if a nigga out there who was actually in the AP club saw you in the AP and pressed you about if you really from the AP club and you couldn't answer the AP club questions, nigga, you wouldn't technically have an AP. You get what I'm saying? If they didn't send you an invite to get an AP, if they're not asking you to come look at their APs, y'all are just emotional because these materialistic things made you feel like you were important to somebody. I mean, hey, I'm not saying you guys aren't. Clearly somebody love you, but it ain't us, because we don't give a fuck. Especially in this time right now, I think it's a very, very, very smart move for AP to have done this, especially at a time when things are becoming a lot less affordable. And we're talking about the basic necessities: water, electricity, you know what I'm saying? A roof over a motherfucking head. Y'all worry about the APs. Y'all are dumb. Y'all should have took advantage of this, pushed AP, and then maybe you could have got those private AP club invites y'all are, you know, crying over right now. Jeez.
But you build up your profile in it and then you get more exclusive pieces. That's horologically, I'm more concerned about.
But the thing about it is, that's the thing too. If you're not dealing with AP themselves, the profile you're building up buying APs doesn't matter. You could build a social profile, but a lot of y'all play RPGs, right? You know, those ones where you gotta deal with a certain faction. Nigga, if you're not going into the AP, the Audemars shit, you know what I'm saying, yourself, if they don't know you by face and name and what the fuck your eye color look like, bro, you were never in the club. Sorry.
But if you can get a plastic piece of shit for $300 and then you're gonna say it's an AP, it's nasty.
This TikTok shows the quiet part out loud. I don't care if it's plastic, if it has a royal oak design. It doesn't make sense to people who have spent millions on the exclusivity. You're a loser, buddy. You're genuinely speaking, you are a loser. I think those that have created real exclusivity and importance in their lives, because I think that they're attributing exclusivity to some sort of importance, aren't relying on the material things that they have. Now, I get it. I've had things and still have things to this day that may distance me from other people or whatever.
Right.
And I think it's cool to wear those things and even flex about it a little bit. But the pity party that people are having about this is probably the dumbest shit in the entire world. And maybe I can't fathom it because I actually like the things that I got, but I wouldn't mind if I bought a pair of exclusive shoes and I saw somebody else out there with the exclusive shoes that I had, because I actually like this. And I think it's fire that other people can get what they like.
This is my take on the Swatch AP shit. You guys know I have a skeleton AP worth like $160,000.
Right.
I'm gonna be real. This is kind of fire. At the end of the day, this is cool. It's obviously a Swatch. They're gonna make sure it's known as a Swatch. I don't even know if this is the actual design. It's cool, bro. Now everyone can get a fucking AP.
Bro, when y'all got us agreeing with fucking Neon, y'all have lost the plot. Y'all have lost the plot. Okay, y'all got us over here agreeing with Neon. Come on.
Fuck it. At the end of the day, bro, it is what it is, bro. I hate this classes. We got classes of people like, oh, I got 100. You know what? Now everyone got an AP. Look at my $400 AP. Suck my dick. Fuck it. Everyone's getting an AP in this bitch. W's in the chat, bro. WAP, W Swatch. I'm personally gonna be wearing my Swatch APs.
Boy, did I think I would never see a day where I was actually agreeing with Neon on a take about anything. But he's actually right here. That whole devaluing of a brand comment is stupid. And I've been seeing it run around the internet, like this tweet here. This person says, not to mention they were already devaluing their brand because it was becoming too accessible to a certain social class, rappers, ball players, ethnic black rich people. And we know once black people get their hands on something, it's no longer deemed as luxury. These are people who have no idea what they're talking about.
Literally,
they can't really afford, and just mixing and inserting themselves into the conversation.
Right.
Like, the owner of AP at this moment is a black man. His name is Oliver Audemars, and based off of that look, he's black. So now all of a sudden, because we've discovered that AP is owned by a black man, then it's devalued. I don't know. This fantasy land that the internet world lives in is,
which is really good too, because simply the fact that it is owned by a black man just goes to show, like, and these people in their mind don't really be knowing who be owning some of the things they are consuming. And it just goes to show that they'll color the person or make up their mind about what the person who may have created said product would like. You know what I'm saying? It's like people who may think Albert Einstein wouldn't have been involved. I've heard something crazy like that, like Albert Einstein didn't like black people, but also, like, if you are a fan of Albert Einstein, but you never met the man, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? If you've never met the owner, creator of AP, you don't know. This is all dumb. All of these people are dumb.
Crazy, but sometimes I forget that everybody on like social media, especially Twitter, makes like 6 figures, and not just 100K, but like 500K. So they're experts in like all of this stuff. It's the most insane thing in the world.
You know what's killing me about like the whole AP situation? Because like usually anytime like luxury brands like drop their prices like this or create limited edition collabs, it's because they're front running recessions. Like that means like spending at the higher end is slipping, so they got to do something to adjust. But what also makes this like super smart to me is because AP, well, a lot of people don't know, like AP was, they were trying to like get like patents in like Japan and I think in Switzerland and a couple other European countries, and even the US. They were trying to patent the shape of their watch, but they couldn't do it. Like they got blocked from the patent. So obviously what would other like, you know, knockoffs per se would do is they would just flood the market with a whole bunch of watches that look like APs. So they were kind of screwed anyway. But now, because they're dropping this limited edition version, people are just gonna buy it straight from AP, and they're gonna run up their sales numbers and not buy the fake.
Whole time, nobody even knows why AP did this. Like, people are making commentary about they're trying to devalue their brand, they're trying to do this, that, and the third. Yeah, buddy, they're trying to make sure that they can get in front of the counterfeit market
so they can stay
before
afloat.
anybody else does, which I think is like one of the smartest ideas in the entire world. Now, is it an indication of a recession? But that's for another video. That doesn't matter. We're still gonna be AP'd up and AP down. And arguably the funniest thing about this whole entire thing is that people are lined up and lined down these blocks in order to get an AP watch and have no clue what any of it looks like until today. Based off of what we were going off of so far, we were just like looking at AI photos of what the AP watch could look like. But now that it's actually dropped, I think that those lines are gonna clear out. It's a lanyard, gang. It looks like one of those watches that you got.
What the fuck? Are you serious? AP, so you know what? I would still buy the shit. Now the lines definitely are gonna clear up. And the same thing, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if you don't know what the fuck it was gonna be, like, a lot of y'all bitching didn't make no sense. But I buy it. I said I like pocket watches. It said it's a lanyard, nigga. That's like
out of a Happy Kids meal from McDonald's. DDG literally was selling his whole collection over a lanyard, something that looks like a child's toy. That's crazy how people can do that. Like, it had nothing to do with the actual watch in and of itself, but more so the status that he thought came with it. That's insane to me. Look, I think that this happens in every single industry, and we've seen this before. It could be streetwear, it could be sneakers, it could be even education, but people feel like if there's a label attached with some sort of name recognition and notoriety, that means that they automatically should have doors open for them and that they are more successful and more important than everybody else. It's funny because big brands know this exact same thing. This is why Elon and Mark Zuckerberg have people paying for verification check marks on social media, even if they're not creators, but just average everyday people having these verified blue check marks,
like,
because it makes them feel like they're more important. And right now, this obsession with prestige is spiking at an all-time high when the economy underneath is less stable. You don't really own anything. You don't have a house. You don't have a car, any of those things. But if I can have a separator, you know, clothes, shirts, a college degree from this big name institution, then I should have access to things that you don't have. And it's funny because the luxury industry knows that, like, everybody is struggling, so they're going to take the affordability route. Like, we're going to make accessible luxury for everyone. The people at the top don't have to go through all this. They don't need to utilize some sort of superficial entity and make it their whole identity. But for a certain subsection of people, this is it. This is all that they have. This is the thing that they saved up their lives for. This is the thing that wakes them up in the morning. It's their only conversational point in any conversation. This is what they live and die for. And if that piece of luxury or status symbol no longer exists for them, then honestly, they have no clue how to live.
Yeah, they don't know how to operate.
That's why they hate this stuff.
There are some people that hate that luxury has become accessible to all sorts of classes. It's not that customer service has changed. It's not that the brand has really shifted their focus or anything like that. It's just the simple fact that they don't like that they're not in this like special club that is only accessible to a very tiny group of people.
You said it looked cheap? Who said it looked cheap? It's a Sky Driller. Or however you say it, Sky.
And if you can't say it, bro, you don't need it.
Driller. Got the time wrong in that bitch. Look at y'all chat.
Nigga, like, you're ignorant with a watch. I've never seen it. Like, you got the watch in your hand and you can't even say the name of the bitch, bro. Like, this is crazy. Like, this guy.
Got chat going through the watch. Got chat going through the Sky Driller right now. Chat going through the chocolate face right now. Chat going through the chocolate face right now. I got chat going through the chocolate face. Y'all said it look cheap? Well, it ain't, nigga. Them earrings I bought, though, Ed want to buy them off of me. I'm just going to give it to him.
DDG is like proving the point time and time again. That's why I fuck with this guy. He makes the content game so easy. Within a week of saying AP's over, he is now flexing a Rolex Sky Dweller. Mind you, he doesn't like this watch. He thinks that this watch is ugly. But the only reason why he's doing this, like he said in the video, is because it ain't cheap. That's his word. The watch changed, but the behavior didn't. And that's because the watch was never the point. He lost out on a status symbol to him. And so now he can't even flex it. He feels like he's no longer above other people. So he's moved on to the next thing. Somebody else who hasn't gone to that affordable luxury route. Once people got a taste of what he was getting a taste of, he said, this just doesn't taste the same. Pause. And so now he's moved on to the next thing to try to gatekeep and put himself up on a higher pedestal. But the whole ground is crumbling. Like, late stage capitalism is killing killing us right now. The sad truth is half of what people want, they don't actually want. Sometimes you got to ask yourself,
True.
like, if tomorrow people had access, I'm talking about a plethora of people had access to what you had, would you even want it anymore? If the answer is no, then I think you need to check yourself at the door. Because I truly think that that's a problem, that people are just grabbing up a bunch of stuff for the status symbol of it all. Like, I can understand it to a certain degree, but making it your whole identity to where it's disgusting that every Tom, Dick, and Harry can afford one is nasty. But I'm telling you right now, that ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna get that little stopwatch AP and I'm gonna put a little band around it and I'm gonna be doing my Shador just like this. Straight up.
I'm dead. Nah, bro, that's funny as shit. I'll tell you that right now. I definitely think that you know, I just think it's been crazy, like upset about watches, not know what it is, and then even more than that, to still at the end of the day lose out just because you didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like, dumb, just stupid. Yeah, bro. So hold on, because let me see something. These niggas was working at a 7-Eleven, bro. And I'll tell you right now, I do think Adrian Broner might be the next big thing on the internet. And it's just crazy to say that because it's Adrian Broner, and he started out, you know, being a boxer, but yo, this dude is single-handedly taking over this little part of the internet of the unks. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, and I want to say Dean the Great is good for helping him, but Dean has to also remove his own tag at the bottom of Adrian Broner's videos. That shit's kind of annoying. But there actually were a few videos I did want to watch myself. Let me see. Let me go to, where is it? Some things I was like, bro, I need to have this on. I need to make a video just doing a couple of these, because when I say some of these fan animations be insanely dope, bro, gotta tap in. Like, I don't know if y'all seen this. This shit dropped like 7 days ago. But yeah, we gotta check this out.
Grandpa. Evacuate the city, Grandpa. Please.
This is that Ben 10.
I don't care how you're here, but I'm sending you back to where you came from.
This that ain't going.
I've beaten you once, and I'll do it again. Fools like you yourself as the hero. You may delude yourself, boy, but don't you dare insult me! You fancy yourself a hero, I may, but you're still that same scared little boy that watched me kill the Targaryen, and there was nothing you could stop. Always little brats like you that don't know.
Yeah, they was fucking scrapping. When I say they're absolutely going insane, definitely going insane. Yeah, these ones are gonna be, so we are gonna just watch a few fan animated you know, a few clips by, you know, fan animated ones, bro, because there are some creators out there who need so much love and credit, because oh my god, like, just this is just beautiful. Like, Ben 10, being able to see these characters doing what they're doing, he's gonna, if he gets a new show, they definitely, I mean, he doesn't necessarily have to be an adult, but I wish it would take place somewhere, maybe in outer space, just so he has a little bit more storytelling to work with that isn't him having to save Earth once again. Because I'm like, bro, some of these shits are dope as a bitch. and I needed to catch this, bro. Like, big time. Oh, fuck me. I need to catch this shit big time. I had to change that. Let's get back to it.
You've lost your mind, but I won't let you distract me with your big manipulation. No. I remember what just happened.
Yo.
What did you do, Venison? I may have been a kid, but you
Bro.
dare fight me without using the strength of others. I'd be scared if I were you. I'm not a kid anymore.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's disgusting. I can barely face an enemy without taking from them. I'm no different from you. You are nothing without your watch.
That's a fact. But hey. Okay. 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 Nigga doing fucking stage transitions. Accelerate, dog. I forgot the name of this big nigga. Oh! Hey. Ah. Driving, bro. Yeah, that paradoxical is gonna go crazy. That's gonna go crazy. Hold on, let me see. I did not have another one right there. Hold on. But I do have a few crazy fan animations that I have seen. And let me tell you something, bro. Like I said, some of these shits go crazy. So they did have hold up, because it just popped up. I probably can fucking find it in here. Okay, so they had a crazy collab between a few people. Oh yeah, and that's what it was. They did a I was just looking at this shit the other day. What was it? Oh fuck, it's on the tip of my tongue. It'll come back to me. Nonetheless, yeah, they got some crazy fan animations. So like I said, I definitely want to check them out. Watch them with you guys, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all thoughts on them, definitely, because they got a lot. They got a lot. Oh yeah, this one. Oh man, I feel like some of you definitely have seen this because it came out like when? This came out a year ago, but it didn't get enough credit if you ask me. So we are gonna give it that credit. I should probably turn off subtitles. What the fuck? Damn, I low-key need the subtitles back. Hold up. Hey, yeah, that's kind of weak. It turned it off just to need it right back. I'm stupid. All right, let's do it. They did a good job on this animation too, though.
ありがとう。里に帰りたいな。そう思わない。ただ息子に会いたいだけだろう。そうだね。彼は大きくなった。すぐ忍者になるだろうってね。ところで、彼のお母さんの恋しい。いつも息子の世話をしている。あの子、君にも似てるよ。技術をすぐに学んでいる。体 体術、忍術、剣術、すべてを幼い時からマスターしている。ハマる、誇りに思いよ。畑一族も誇りだ。ありがとう。ちょっと便所に行く。わかりました。遠ざからないでね。
ハマる。
Kashi's dead, just a sacrificial lamb. Kakashi's grandfather, at least.
Kusa, 腕が特になってる。心配すまな。ここから出すから。
He was trying, bro.
静かに消して。村に戻るよ。
He did have that. Crazy.
もう遅いと思う。力が薄れてきてる。
Bro, Hashirama was definitely one of the. He was. I don't know if he was better than Naruto as a reincarnation, but I don't know, bro. It's hard to argue because it's oh my god, let's go. Look at him. Oh yeah. This is great. Like, look at these motherfuckers, bro. Okay. Ooh. Look at this, bro. He was on time. Fuck. Goddamn. Goddamn. Oh shit. Oh shit. Now here's the real question, y'all. Do we think Kakuzu really would have lasted that long? Like, come on.
Hi. Yeah, it's weird, but at some point we're gonna have to take the plunge and talk to each other.
Yeah.
Okay. And sorry for the sound quality. I'm recording the audio quickly with my phone. So, I'll see you at the end of the video. Okay.
Is he supposed to be black? I don't know.
Instagram below. Enjoy.
Yeah, bro, let's get to the video because that was weird. He's clearly French though.
What do you want from me, Madre?
This must have been like much older.
Do you not think so? Whether I'm the first or the last of the Uchi, would I have to gain? Respect for this world, as well as my gratitude.
Hey, his animation's still great though, fuck. Damn. They should have gave my boy a cloak forever ago. I ain't gonna lie. Goodness. Oh.
All of your ninjutsu.
Okay. Ooh. Goddamn. You know those are some birds, right?
Age, I thought you were more powerful than...
It was a birds. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh yeah, I fucking knew better, man. Yo. A little disrespectful, but I let it slide. Below you. I just gotta say, this kid's choreography is insane. Excuse me, shut. He's gotta be about to kill you. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Hold the power you will never have. So much fighting in this world. So many rules and so many victories. It is not a young person who will scare me.
Now, I will say he needs somebody to help him out with that script, though. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, some of these fan animations be going crazy. Oh shit, he got a part 2. Oh man, should we do it? You know what's crazy though? Oh, it was auto dubbed. That's what it is. But let's try. Let's check this one out. I actually did read this chapter too.
What took so long? It's you from before. You shouldn't be here. Take this.
Genos.
Rage baiting.
You always arrive on time, even though you're just on foot. You truly are a hero. No, I tend to arrive too late. I just don't have a hero's instincts. Killer move. Serious.
Yeah.
Serious punch. Saitama mode. Serious punches. Oh no! It'll blow Earth to smithereens.
Nah, thank God Blast was there the first time they did this shit.
The energy is too great. The gate. I can't get enough distance. I have to at least find a way to deflect the destructive energy away from Earth.
Goodness.
So I guess Earth can't be underestimated. I'm surprised there's another hero besides you who can take on an awakened divinity of that scale.
But who is it? You guys.
Nah, they was definitely for the tweet.
What happened to those two? Did they get blown away?
I forgot. I think they got transported to like another world from all the shit that, like all the fighting they were doing.
They went.
They might be on the moon. It's like I can't remember like where they went. I know they was in space fighting for a long time though. And I think they eventually ran into God, but I can't remember.
Where are we? What happened?
Is that Jupiter?
Something like this happened to me before. Oh,
We fought Boros?
At least now I don't have to worry about going all out against a strong opponent.
Nothing phases him. Is he even human?
Nah, he
It
be
seems
tweaking.
my wish has come true. But I'm not the least bit excited. Uh-oh. If my clothes rip, this might fall out. So I better hold on to it tight.
Hey, Baldy.
I forgot he
You
did do
realize
this with
we're
that.
Probably on one of Jupiter's moons. I don't know how this happened, but we need a way back.
Shut up. I gotta waste you first. So let's get to it. I only need one hand.
Yeah, he was definitely finna tweak on him.
Really?
Not even finna. He tweet.
Huh?
Yeah, he was definitely finna do that. Not the black flash frame.
He can grab subspace gates?
No tricks, just fists. Is that all your consummate skill is worth?
Tricks, huh? I've fought and absorbed many styles of fighting, and mixing them synergistically is my style.
Oh my god.
We keep rendering air! Flowing water, crushed rock, exploding heart, liberation!
Oh my god.
Flashing steel! Nuclear vista!
Oh my goodness. If they ever do get to animating this, they gotta do at least half as good.
Changing attacks in 3 dimensions, one after the other. They're inescapable.
We not worried about that, young blood.
Well, I can do that too. Killer move. Serious series. Serious. Table flip.
Tweaking.
Which way's up? Omnidirectional. Serious punch. Those after images?
Nah, he's about to. Ooh. Yo. Yeah, this was done very, very well.
Dropping around the rocks with ridiculous physical ability. Get above the rocks.
That's a fact.
I shouldn't be able to do that. So up.
He can do anything, bro.
The ground. I've lost all sense of up and down. Like a bug in a cage someone's shaking.
Nah, definitely was tweaking on him.
Where did he go? He was right.
He was just beating on this boy. Bro. Yeah, he was really tweaking, bro. Eating. Oh my god, yeah, bro. Oh. Somebody call a doctor. Bro. This where this shit got extra lit. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this motherfucker, bro. Ooh. The blood still in his hand is so dope. He didn't want to care about none of that. Hold up. Like, bro.
He's so strong, infinitely strong.
That's a fact.
I'll infinitely copy him until I overcome him.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Bro. This motherfucker is tweaking. Oh my goodness, bro. Definitely one of the best fights of the year. This boy spent money on this. Let me tell you something.
He's using the same techniques as me.
What's wrong?
That's a fact.
You want to copy and surpass me when I'm serious, so try it. That's your goal, right?
I don't know why is the sound tweaking up? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just on him. His sound goes out. I'm guessing I'm guessing whatever happened here, this nigga either he didn't put it in, or who the fuck knows? Who the hell knows? It's set. I don't. That's so crazy. Like, why would the sound just stop? That was random. Does he know this shit just randomly stops right here? Like, the sound? I don't know if he knows. I can see. You can see. This is. The fuck? Oh, it does it in certain parts, I guess. Yeah, it just does it in certain parts. That's so weird. Yeah, that's weird as shit. But no, they have some crazy fan animations. Like, I ain't gonna lie, some of it be a little crazy because it's just like, yo.
He was even pulling away from the one person capable of observing his growth.
That's crazy. It's,
He knocked off all my clothes, and it's chilly out. Perhaps no one existed who could even fathom his new heights of strength.
Nah, because he definitely was tweaking. Alright. Let's get to the next one, man. Let's hope it all just tracks sound-wise. I don't know what the fuck. Ooh. Saved by Saitama.
ほんとしつこいな。すまん。いや、わざとじゃないんだよ。寸止めしようと思ったら勢いでぶつかっただけで。おい、大丈夫か？
Not the lady.
息してるか？こういうのが向いてんのよ。
Thank you.
Disrespectful. 体の大部分は機械なの。
A femboy. Yeah, y'all gotta stop, bro.
変化に気づいた。人間の強さだ。
The beats. Stop, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Stop, bro. Stop it. Yeah, he definitely finna. Yeah, Megumi was down bad. Bro, stop talking, bro, because he gonna attack you first. Make a wish, kid. Genuinely tweaking right now. Stop. Nah, that punch did look crazy. This nigga Gino's finna stress me out. Gino, stop. Okay, that was dope. Sounds about right. No different. I can't even imagine Maharaga adapting to can't. It's not a curse technique. Can't adapt to punches. Them shits just hurt. Stop it. Bro. Oh. Bro, this is... Bro, he didn't see fire, bro. He about to tweet. Not facts. Bro, this is actually decent. A nigga thinking, huh? Oh, he's finna tweet. This is no joke, bro. Genos, you know what be going on, bro. Don't do this.
だが呪力による地位は人間と違い、呪霊にとってそう難しいことではないぞ。
この戦いで何かつかめるかもしれ
ない。Man, he ain't about to do shit against. Hold on. That's not this. I'm like, I know exactly what the fuck that is. Hold up. All right, there we go. I had to restart this shit. That shit was tweaking. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Because I don't understand. Why the fuck is the audio cut now? Oh, no. Oh, my God. What's going on? The hell? I want to eliminate you. Bro, what the fuck is going on with the sound here? I'm like, this shit can... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see something. Because I'm like, what the fuck? I fucking knew it. Understand?